Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Color Cup and let's see if we can get some wins with this team. We're going to be using the Gastrodon paired with the Dewgong and the Kingdra. Terrible lead here. We're going to go into the Kingdra versus the Jumplup. They go for the energy ball. We do shield, but we get debuffed. However, we're going to fire back with the Outrage. They decide to shield. And we have Trader Shields, and we're going to go into the Gastrodon versus Kingdra. Here, they're going to go for the Outrage. We can tank one, and then we're going to switch out into the Dewgong. Great farm down right there, and we have to win the game with the Dewgong now. Let's see what they bring in. Okay. Ends up being the Morpeko. We do decide to go for the drill run. They decide to shield, and now they're going to be able to throw a move here. We call the Psychic Fang, and that's a really good call by us. Now we're going to go for this Icy Wind. One doesn't KO. We do get the farm now, and now it's just a race to the next move, and they decide to GG's quit. So, well played by us. The key moment was calling that move by Morpeko. Throwing the Psychic Fang only. All right, we got the Levany, which is not great. We're going to switch out, and they go into the Morpeko. Morpeko here does throw the move on timing. There goes another Psychic Fang. We're going to go for this Octazooka, and we do grab that shield. And basically, we can shield farm down to flip the switch, or we can let it go and take the shield advantage, but we decide to shield and then force them to use energy here. The Levany does go for the Leaf Blade, and now we have to go in with our Dewgong. They finally switch out, and we have the matchup we need. Stumpus versus the Gastrodon goes for 2 Mud Bombs already. The Mud Bomb does get us pretty low. And here, we don't really necessarily want to take it out. We're okay with them taking us out right here, because now we're going to be able to farm. We can survive one move, so we're going to let this go. But we take the energy advantage for the damage. And now we're going to have Icy Winds to throw back. And we do have a shield to use. We should be able to get to the next Icy Wind, and we do get to the next Icy Wind for the KO. So GG's to our opponents, able to win the end game with our Dewgong. Being a tank, taking the discharge relatively easily, and then farming down for that extra energy. Okay, Dewgong lead here versus our Gastrodon. This is kind of an interesting lead. They're going to be able to get to their first move. Icy Wind does get revealed. And now we're going to throw this Earth Power. Let's see if they end up shielding. Nope, but it does some chip damage. We catch a move because we need to reset the debuff. We catch the Icy Wind, which is fantastic. And now we're going to throw the move on timing. And we do get to the move. Drill Run doesn't quite KO, and that's really unfortunate. That Icy Wind came in clutch for our opponent. They get that extra damage, and now we see Marowak. Marowak is going to try to throw a move, and we're going to reset that debuff, go into the Kingdra. They're going to go back into their Jumplup. Jumplup is going to have to tank this Outrage or let this go. We do grab that shield. They're going to go for the farm down. So they have a ton of energy. We have 2 shields to use. Let's see what we go. Okay, we go into the Dewgong. We're going to shield here, and we do shield the energy ball. We're going to fire back with the Icy Wind, and they decide to use their last shield. So this most likely is going to be another shield by us. Okay, and now we see the Marowak come back in. So we're going to switch out and go into our Gastrodon and fire back, and now we're going to see if they're going to be able to win this game with their Jumplup. Gastrodon here is going to get to 1 Body Slam. We're forcing them to use energy, but they try to go for the farm down, so we are going to be able to take them out with our Gastrodon. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game. Kind of flipping the switch and switching in and out with the timer, which was very key. All right, here we're going to switch on to the Kingdra, and they go into their Skeledirge. Skeledirge is going to try to get through this Kingdra with the potential for a disarming voice. Our opponent here is going to throw another disarming voice pretty quickly here. We're going to double shield and look for the farm down and see if that was the right move. We're going to go for the outrage here and see if they shield. They decide to shield it and they get the farm down. That's not great for us. Now they have a ton of energy. This grass type is threatening both our remaining Pokemon. There's the Trailblaze. We go for the farm down. We do get that farm down, and now we see Tapu Fini. Wow, that is an interesting team. Tapu Fini in the Great League. We unfortunately do not have enough charge moves to take this out, because they are able to tank these Drowens quite easily. So you can see right there, they're able to get to that move, and we get taken out right there. So GG's to our opponent. Maybe if we had baited at some point to try to get some extra energy somehow, we would have been able to wiggle out of that situation, but unfortunately not happening. All right, Terrible League, we go into the Dewgong. They reveal Toxapex. So it looks like they didn't have a really good answer to the Dewgong. Toxapex does go for the Sludge Wave. We can tank one. We're going to go for this Drill Run here. Drill Run will be able to do super effective, but okay, they decide to shield, and we're going to have to just let this go. Okay, they go for the Brine, which is not effective, which allows us to get to another move. Another Drill Run gets used, but we undercharge it because we actually want this Toxapex to have health so that we can farm down with our Gastrodon. And we are very close to another move now. So all that extra energy comes in clutch. We're going to go for the Earth Power. They decide to let it go. And we're going to go straight into the Kingdra. They reveal Quagsire, Shadow Quagsire lurking in the back. We're going to shield. Oh, ends up being the Aquatail, excuse me. And then we're going to go for our own Octazooka. We do get the debuff, so we're going to let this go. Ends up being another Aquatail. They were going to go for another bait, but now we're going to be able to apply the Dragon Breath pressure. We shield here so that we can fire back more additional Dragon Breath. That was the key. So well played by us. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.